My official prediction for Gilbert Burns versus Wonderboy. I'm taking Wonderboy. Oh, by the way, before you guys say Chael, I watched you yesterday and you said Gilbert. Yeah, I know I did. I might switch it again. This is one of the weirder matches as I close my eyes and visualize. So I try to see what's going to happen, think what Gilbert did to other like opponents, or think what Wonderboy did to other like opponents. It's tough. Gilbert Burns is coming off a loss by knockout. What does that mean? Well, in the boxing world, it means a lot. Not as much in MMA, but it still exists, right? In the boxing world, if you get knocked out, you now come out tentative. You come out scared. You were naive before ever being knocked out. You didn't know what you didn't know. Now you're aware of it, and now you fear it. Changes, guys. Changes their offense, changes where they want fights. I think for anybody that's facing Wonderboy and knows how dynamic and tricky and awkward he is, I mean, Wonderboy's a pain in the ass for anybody, let alone a guy like Gilbert that's very straightforward, workmanlike. Walk you down, bury that chin, start throwing, natural power, stays real busy, can mix in the wrestling with the shots. Wonderboy's going to hit him a lot. That might be in the leg. That might be in the ribs. That might be some kicks to the face. You never know with Wonderboy. And if you are Gilbert, and Gilbert's anything like a lot of boxers we've seen, and it's less in MMA, I'm aware of that. But if, okay, and it still does exist, even if lesser, in our sport, which is how do you approach your fight right after the fight where you got knocked out? Great, easy answer. Take the guy down. I'm questioning myself on my feet. I lost a little bit of confidence. I'm going to take him down. That's easier said than done with Wonderboy, who works out with Weidman daily. Just a hard guy to take down. So then I am left with the question, okay, I personally believe this is going to be a stand-up fight. I personally believe they're going to have to stand up. Is the power and the activity from Burns enough to stymie the awkwardness and the reach and the distance management by Wonderboy? That's what I'm left with, and that's why I'm changing. And that's why I'm asking you guys to forgive me if I do it again. It's a very tough match to try to guess. I also don't know how real the narrative, if it stays on the feet, it goes to Wonderboy. I don't know how true that is. I wasn't overly impressed with Gilbert Burns' stand-up until about 24 to 30 months ago. Then he starts hurting people on his feet. He hurt Usman on his feet. I only share with you that I don't think any narrative or claim going to this fight is an absolute. I also acknowledge that I personally am betting against Gilbert being able to drag Wonderboy down at least at will, which would leave you in a stand-up battle against a guy who just got knocked out and could be questioning himself. You know what I'd like? I'd like to hear from you guys. I read the comments. Give me some. Who do you think wins and why?